One of the most significant reasons why people wasn't choosing CSGO as their favorite multiplayer game was balance. Not because it was that bad, but because it don't change significantly. Hello, my name is Quiz, and today we will talk about situation with balance in CSGO. Subscribe to my channel and my other socials that are in the descriptions. Take your seat, here we begin. One of the first time when CSGO even appeared in community was a show match between USA and Europe in 2011, where all the star players back then tried CSGO for first time. So the game was filled with memes. For example, it was that old version of CSGO that diffusers weren't buyable. They were given randomly to two players, or people were buying some stuff like UMPs or Galils with scopes. Yes, back then they were with scopes, but it was a meme. After few games and true competitive in 2012, we can see almost the same statistics as now, with high amounts of M4s and AKs, except that there was no USP, but it's still the same CSGO, with worse graphics. The balance would be so until one breaking point. It was 9th October 2018, where Valve changed their balance politics. They buffed SG553 and AUG. They lowered its prices to 2,750 for SG and 3,150 for AUG. So the difference between M4 for CT and AK for T with their scoped analogous was only $50. Not only the price was making SG and AUG the best opinion back then, but the fire rate was 2 or even 3 times faster. That was a change. This times of scoped weapons slated for almost 2 years and ended only in April 10th, 2020. When Valve decreased the fire rate of AUG and SG to almost lowest scores ever. Within that, they tried to return the AK and M4 by increasing price of SG and AUG to 3,000 for T-side and 3,300 for CT. After the situation with SG553 and AUG, we see situation with M4A1 silencer. For you who don't know what happened, I'll tell. Firstly, they added 5 bullets to usable magazine, and it became 25 bullets. Afterwards, they lowered the price to 2,900, while M4 was 3,100. Finally, they made domination of silencer more and more by increasing its damage and body. Just imagine that you had only few less bullets and a bit slower fire rate, while you could kill enemy in body with only 4 bullets. Of course, the remaining amount of players that played with M4 non-silenced changed their main weapon. Yes, as with SG and AUG, Valve already tried to change the balance by decreasing amount of bullets to previous amount of 20 in a mag, but still, nothing changed. Probably, developers of CSGO are trying to add a system of regular patches that will change the game, but what 2 regular patches could lead to? And we have a game that already did it. The second name is Killer of CSGO, and yes, it's Valorant. Riot Games, as creators of a popular game in genre MOBA, tried to apply some rules to Valorant. Of course, many new players and old ones were happy in the beginning, but afterwards they've changed their own minds. From liking, they started to hating it, because their favorite weapons that they trained for years in CS and then in Valorant became shit. All in all, they have started to DM to Riot Games asking questions such as, "When you will return my favorite gun?" or "Why are you ruining AWP? I trained it for years." This whole situation have returned to its beginning, and Riot weren't changing guns majorly. only changing some SMGs and shotguns, which are almost useless. So what's the solution? Of course, the way Valve moves right now is great. Rather than making a lot of patch notes, there is few significant patches that change game balance. Either old and new players get new experience each year. But what about repeatance? I don't think it would be a problem, or developers will find some other solutions. Generally, game balancing is an integral part of all kinds of multiplayer games. All in all, Valve are making some moves, and I'm glad it happens. Thank you for watching, and again, subscribe to my channel and my other socials, press like button, and goodbye.